I don't remember how to start a video. No, no, no. Hey, that was weird. I said that weird. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this. Am I talking to nobody? Probably. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I'm here. I haven't posted a video in like 18 months, and I'm here to talk about why that is and about the videos that I will be posting in the future. Uh, so let's just start like why I stopped posting videos in 2023. Like June 2023, I stopped. It was a combination of factors. Part of it was struggling a lot with art block and just feeling like I had nothing to share that was art related. Because I was just unhappy with everything I was doing and I wasn't making that much. Part of it was just like self doubt and feeling like nothing I made was worth sharing, or nothing I had to say was worth sharing, or like as if I had to somehow create something meaningful to be worth posting, whereas like I just like stuff to put on in the background. I'm making background content. That's all that matters. It's just rambling while you do your own art or your own knitting or whatever it is that you do if you're like me and you do all the things. So that's kind of the 2023 stuff. I was just kind of like overwhelmed and burned out a bit, and like the shop update that year did not go well. The January, I don't even know if I did any more updates that year. So I was just kind of like rethinking my priorities. And then 2024 came along and I closed my Etsy shop, but like on vacation. So it's just temporary potentially. And I'm considering opening it back up in just like a few products instead of, because I was losing money almost. Well, like half the money I made in revenue was then spent on listings and listing fees and sales fees and all that stuff, shipping. Like it's just, it was not worth it to have so many products listed and have to renew the listing fee when nobody was buying them. So I might do a limited selection because I still have a lot of prints and stuff made. So I'm looking at my notes because I don't know what happened in the past 18 months. Yeah, so in 2024, I did a lot less art in general. Most of the art I did was like fan art for either my other Instagram account or just for no one, just for me. Fan art and original character art, because I was creating original characters, because the main thing I did in 2024 is I started writing books. Not fan fiction, books, novels, original stories that are full length. I mean, mine are on the short side. They're like 70 to 80,000 words, not 90 to 100, like a lot of rom-coms sometimes are. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the ones that I've been seeing. It's just like 90,000 words for a rom-com. That just seems a lot for me when I've said everything I need to say in 70. Anyway. That's what I've been doing. I've got 2 full drafts done that are in the 70 to 80K range. I've got one sort of 0 draft that's basically just point form notes, which I will be talking about in another video in the future because I have a writing vlog coming up. Because in December, I set myself a challenge to try and show up and write every day, and then a week into it, I got COVID and I didn't. But for that first week, I was so good. I got so much writing done. And I finished the project I wanted to finish by the end of the year, so great. Other things I did in 2024 is I did a lot of knitting and crochet. I made a lot of things. I was actually going to wear a shawl that I'd made, but then I got too warm because I get kind of like warm when I'm sitting here talking flustered. So the question is, what am I doing with these drafted novels? Well, I took a self-publishing course in 2024, and I'm excited to put that into practice in 2025. So that brings us to what I plan to do in 2025. And number 1, publish my first book. Ideally publish my first 2 or 3 books, because I'd like to kind of get a series out in quick succession, or start a couple different series, because they're standalone romances. Like, they're rom-coms, funny, irreverent romances, mostly contemporary. I have some side projects that are in a bit more of the fantasy realm, but still very rom-com. I can't do like sincere. It's not my thing. I love reading sincere stuff. I can't do it. So, yeah, that's what's on the horizon. Is yeah, I'm gonna get into publishing, and I really haven't taken any steps because I'm still trying to like solidify a finished book that I'm happy with before I kind of dive into setting up vendor accounts and marketing and pre-orders and stuff like that. But the nice thing about being a artist who does some digital illustration of character work is that I can design my own covers. Whether they're the highest of quality or not remains to be seen, but I really can't afford to hire someone for illustrated covers, and rom-coms have illustrated covers. The ones I read have illustrated covers, so I'm looking forward to doing that too, and I might share some of that process here, but like, basically I want to get back into videos on this channel, but I want to embrace the stuff part of the channel, and it's not just art, because I kind of blocked myself into this caged myself in, that I thought I could only post about art because that's all people want. And I realized that then I stopped caring. It stopped being about what I wanted to do. And so I just stopped making things completely because all I could think was, well, nobody's going to want this, so I just won't make it. But now I'm like, whatever. I'll just do whatever I want. And if people don't want it, they don't have to watch it. Yeah, so I was like, they'll be writing videos. There'll be more art videos because I'm getting back into the art stuff, getting back into sketchbooking. I have at least one sketchbook that I completed since the last one 18 months ago. I haven't completed a lot of sketchbooks since then, but I've completed at least one, so I can share that. Potentially a second one. Though that one has more fan art in it, and I kind of don't tend to share the fan art on this channel as much. But you know what? It's a new era where I'm just sharing it all. You know? Yeah, so art videos, writing videos, maybe other stuff. I don't know. Like, maybe I'll share some knitting videos. I don't really know how to do... I don't really watch knitting vlogs, so I don't really know what a knitting vlog is, but it sounds cool. I'm bad at, like, filming myself doing the stuff. I'm mostly just, like, talking about the stuff and then showing what I ended up with. So maybe I'll do, like, a show and tell of some of my knitting projects or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna, like, box myself in. I'm using a lot of weird metaphors. Okay, I'm not gonna box myself in, cage myself in to just doing art stuff or just doing writing stuff. Yeah, I might do planner stuff. I'm really into planners, and I honestly, I had these intentions to kind of bring planner stuff into my channel back then, but then, oh, I cracked my knuckles. That's gross. I had plans to do it back then, but then oh yeah, did I not mention the main reason I stopped making videos then was because my camera mount broke and I had no way of filming overhead video or like face level video that like I didn't have a tall enough mount to, yeah. So now I do. I have a beautiful mount right here. That's a bit of a overdramatic word choice. It's just a metal rod that bends. Anyway, I'm losing track of everything. Yeah, so I have a camera mount now so I can do overhead shots like sketchbook tours and planner something. I don't do a lot of the like planner decorating with stickers anymore. Like I put a bit in, this is like my A6 Stalogy bullet journal kind of thing. And so like I use some stickers just like as I pre-set up the pages, but I don't like decorate a full happy planner spread like I used to do. So I don't know what I'd share there. Maybe just like my planner system. I don't know. I have options, you know? That's the whole, I have options. Now what else do my notes say? Let's read, shall we? Intentions for this channel. Create videos about a variety of things. Check. Keep creating art videos too, as part of the variety of things. Okay. Document my self-publishing process. This is not going to be how to self-publish. At no point am I giving advice about any of this stuff. The only way I would give advice is I'm like, this worked for me, or this is what I'm trying and it seems to be working. But I'm not one to teach how to do this properly. Also, I feel like my goals as an author are very different from a lot of people who want to like make a lot of money from it and be really successful. And I'm like, I'm not that ambitious. I'd like to write some books and ideally sell some of them. That would be cool if somebody read them. Simple joys. Okay. And don't create restrictions for myself is one of the intentions for this channel. Restrictions like boxes and cages and so forth. So I think I touched on most of this. So like that's really all there was to today's video. Just sort of check in, update on what's been going on, not much, and on what's to come. Potentially much. Potentially there's much to come. This could be very exciting and we could see me actually publish a book, or we could see me fail miserably at trying to publish a book, which either way, it's all going to be there for you to judge me. So I honestly think that like sharing the failures is good because everyone has those. And I mean, a failure is like, it's a failure if you stop trying, but if it's just like a stumbling block and then you keep trying. So it's like, maybe it won't be this year that I publish, or maybe it won't be this year that I sell any books. Maybe it'll be next year, but I'll just keep going if it's still fun. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else to say. I guess I don't need to say anything else because I can keep this under 15 minutes. I have that ability, do I, though? Well, I don't know how to end a video either. I don't remember how to do this in a way that's natural. And by remember, I mean I never knew how to do this, and I was awkward as heck. I watched some of my old videos recently. They're very cringe. This is probably also very cringe, but it's now. But I have hair now. Because last time I posted a video of where you could see my face, I had a buzzed head. Because I was like shaving my head for a few months in 2023. And then since like 16 months ago, I've been growing it out. So now I have hair, which is really weird. And it's like there's no undercut either. It's just all long. And yes, this for me is very long. So I don't know how long I'm going to get it. Am I going to keep growing it? Am I going to get sick of it and cut it again? I'm not going to shave it off again. Maybe one day, but it takes so long to grow back, and there's that first year is so awkward. Like I had like a 2003 pop punk mohawk at one point. Faux hawk, you know? I feel like admitting that I was a teenager in 2003 is like, well, I mean, we all know that I'm mid-30s. I mean, I'm smack dab mid-30s. I don't know why I said that like it's a euphemism. I'm 35, almost 36. That's still mid-30s. I don't know why I was like, I don't know, whatever. That's not old, and old isn't bad. So, just some Gen Zs might think I'm lame, which, fair. Yes, I say Gen Z because I'm Canadian. I don't know what kids these days like or do. Probably not this. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna seriously just like wrap it up now and probably just do some sort of like awkward like cut off at the end because I don't know really to stop talking and I'm probably just gonna keep babbling.